A tragic accident involving racing star Jessi Combs, known as the fastest woman on four wheels, killed trying to break a record.
Jessi Combs, everybody.
Now to the stunning death of a professional race driver and TV host, Jessi Combs, known as the fastest woman on four wheels.
Jessi Combs, a renowned racer, fabricator, and television personality, was known for her incredible skills, passion for speed, and pioneering spirit in a male-dominated industry. She earned the title of the fastest woman on four wheels for her record-breaking achievements. Tragically, her life was cut short on August 27, 2019, during an attempt to break her own land speed record in the Alvord Desert in Oregon. The circumstances surrounding her final moments were both terrifying and tragic. This account aims to provide insight into those moments, the events leading up to them, and the legacy she left behind. Early life and passion for mechanics. Jessi Combs was born on July 27, 1980, in Rapid City, South Dakota. From a young age, she was fascinated by mechanics and speed. Growing up in a family that valued hard work and self-reliance, Jessi was encouraged to pursue her interests. She loved working with her hands, and it became clear that her passion was not limited to driving, but extended to understanding how vehicles worked. Jessi's determination led her to attend Wyotech, a technical school in Wyoming, where she studied automotive fabrication and became a top student. Her exceptional skills in welding and metal fabrication set her apart, and she quickly made a name for herself in the industry. She excelled in a field traditionally dominated by men, earning respect for her expertise and dedication. Her early experiences laid the foundation for a career that would see her break records, shatter gender barriers, and inspire a new generation of women in motorsports and engineering. Television stardom and influence. Jessi's mechanical skills and charisma landed her roles on several television shows, where she demonstrated her technical prowess and love for cars. Her first big break came with Extreme 4x4, where she showcased her skills as a fabricator and builder. Jessi became a familiar face to automotive enthusiasts, proving that women could not only participate but thrive in this field. Her expertise and enthusiasm were infectious, and she quickly became a fan favorite. Her television career expanded as she joined the cast of Mythbusters as a co-host and appeared on Overhaulin', where she worked alongside legendary fabricator Chip Foose. She also hosted All Girls Garage, which aimed to highlight women's involvement in automotive work, further promoting female representation in the industry. Through these shows, Jessi reached a wider audience, inspiring not only women but also young people from all backgrounds to explore careers in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The drive to break records, an obsession with speed. Jessi Combs was not content with simply being a television personality. Her real passion lay on the track. She was driven by a desire to break records and achieve what many thought impossible. Her obsession with speed was not just about personal accomplishment. It was about challenging societal norms and expectations. She aimed to prove that a woman could dominate in a sport known for its danger and intensity. Setting the stage, the Alvord Desert. The Alvord Desert, located in southeastern Oregon, is an isolated and barren expanse known for its flat, dry lake bed that stretches for miles. It is a place where speed enthusiasts, engineers, and adrenaline junkies gather to test the limits of what is possible. For Jessi Combs, it was a place of opportunity, a location where she could push the boundaries and achieve her dream of setting a new land speed record. Jessi had set the women's four-wheel land speed record in 2013, reaching 398 miles per hour, and later increased it to 483 miles per hour in 2016. Yet, her ambition was to break 512 miles per hour, the record set by Kitty O'Neill in 1976. This quest for speed was not only about surpassing numbers, but also about pushing her personal and professional boundaries. She was determined to become the fastest woman in history on four wheels. The vehicle, the North American Eagle Supersonic Speed Challenger. To achieve such a feat, Jessi and her team worked with a custom-built, jet-powered car called the North American Eagle Supersonic Speed Challenger. This vehicle was no ordinary car. It was essentially a converted fighter jet mounted on wheels. The powerful machine was equipped with a 52,000 horsepower engine capable of reaching incredible speeds. The North American Eagle was a collaborative effort between engineers, fabricators, and drivers, all of whom shared Jessi's passion for speed and precision. However, it was a high-risk endeavor. Traveling at speeds above 500 miles per hour requires absolute precision, and any small error could lead to catastrophic results. Despite the risks, Jessi remained undeterred. She knew the dangers, but was willing to face them for the sake of her dream. The final run, a high-stakes attempt. On the morning of August 27, 2019, Jessi Combs prepared for her run. The atmosphere was electric, filled with anticipation and tension. Her team was dedicated to ensuring that everything went smoothly, meticulously checking and rechecking the vehicle for any signs of mechanical issues. Jessi herself was focused and determined. In interviews, she had often spoken about her love for speed and her belief in pushing the limits of what was possible. She had also been candid about the risks involved, acknowledging that such attempts carried life-threatening dangers. Jessi suited up, donning her protective gear, and climbed into the cockpit of the North American Eagle. Her team, watching closely, gave her the green light for her run. As she revved the engine, the roar of the jet-powered machine echoed across the desert, and she began to accelerate down the track. The tragic moments, what went wrong? At speeds reaching 522.783 miles per hour, Jessi was nearing her target, but something went catastrophically wrong. According to investigations conducted by her team and authorities later, a mechanical failure in the vehicle's front wheel assembly was the primary cause of the crash. The front wheel failed, causing the car to lose control and veer off course. This happened in a matter of seconds, and Jessi, traveling at an unimaginable speed, had no time to react. When the vehicle's front wheel collapsed, it created a domino effect. The car spun out of control, and Jessi's attempts to stabilize it were futile due to the immense forces at play. The vehicle flipped, skidding across the desert surface, leaving a trail of smoke and debris. The impact was so severe that the cockpit, which was designed to protect the driver, was heavily compromised. The aftermath, response, and investigation. Emergency crews and Jessi's team rushed to the scene, but it was too late. The crash had been catastrophic, and Jessi was pronounced dead on the scene. The news of her death sent shockwaves through the racing community and beyond. She had become a symbol of perseverance, courage, and passion, and her passing was a heartbreaking loss for her fans, friends, and family. Following the accident, an investigation was launched to determine the exact cause of the crash. Authorities and her team examined the wreckage and found that the front wheel assembly, specifically designed to withstand the extreme conditions of high-speed runs, had failed. The wheel's collapse was attributed to the high stress and heat generated during the run. Despite the tragic outcome, Jessi's team maintained that every possible precaution had been taken. The North American Eagle was a highly advanced machine, and every part had been inspected and tested repeatedly. Yet, at the speed she was traveling, even the smallest mechanical flaw could lead to disaster. The legacy of Jessi Combs. Jessi Combs was more than just a racer. She was a trailblazer, a role model, and an inspiration for many women in motorsports. Known as the fastest woman on four wheels, her achievements extended beyond land speed records. She was also an accomplished fabricator, builder, and television personality. Jessi appeared on popular shows like Overhaulin', Mythbusters, All Girls Garage, and Extreme 4x4, where she showcased her skills and love for automotive engineering. Her passion for speed, combined with her mechanical expertise, made her a unique and respected figure in the industry. Her death was a tragic reminder of the risks involved in land speed racing, but it also highlighted her dedication to pushing boundaries and inspiring others. Jessi once said, "It may seem a little crazy to walk directly into the line of fire. Those who are willing are those who achieve great things. People say I'm crazy. I say thank you." She was well aware of the dangers, Yet her love for the sport and her desire to achieve greatness outweighed her fear. Tributes and memorials. Following her death, tributes poured in from around the world. Fellow racers, fans, and friends took to social media to express their sorrow and share their memories of Jessi. The racing community honored her as a fearless competitor who had a profound impact on the sport. The hashtag Jessi Combs was used widely as people shared stories and pictures celebrating her life and achievements. In addition to online tributes, physical memorials and events were held to commemorate her legacy. Her family and friends emphasized the importance of carrying forward her spirit and passion for speed and innovation. Jessi's legacy was not just about breaking records, but also about encouraging women and young people to pursue their passions, no matter the obstacles. The posthumous record. In 2020, almost a year after her tragic death, Jessi Combs was officially recognized as the fastest woman on Earth by the Guinness World Records. Her run on August 27, 2019, which reached 522.78 3 miles per hour, was validated as the fastest land speed record for a woman. It was a bittersweet moment for her loved ones, who saw her dream realized but mourned her loss. The recognition was a tribute to her courage, skill, and determination. Conclusion: Jessi Combs lived life on her own terms, embodying a fearless pursuit of speed and excellence. Her terrifying last minutes were a tragic end to an extraordinary life, but her legacy continues to inspire racers and adventurers worldwide. She leaves behind a powerful message: to live passionately, take risks, and always strive for greatness, even when faced with fear and uncertainty. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to channel. Jessi's final moments may have been marked by a terrifying crash, but her life remains a testament to the human spirit's unyielding desire to push boundaries and achieve the impossible.